Hey everyone, Happy New Year's. It is January 2016 and I am back on my YouTube grind. It has been a while. So now for 2016, I'm going to be posting a video every single Friday on my channel to start off with. It'll start progressing after that, but for now, once a week on Fridays, you will see a new video of some type of makeup tutorial or some type of review on anything makeup. So I hope you enjoy it. Today's look is a very warm look, a very sultry look. I'm using a couple of my favorite products, so I hope you like it, and comment down below. Let me know if you tag me hashtag makeup by Sue Lee on Instagram with a photo of you replicating this look, and please let me know in the comments down below if there's any looks that you want me to do for you. Just let me know. I would be more than happy to recreate new looks for you. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and here goes the video.
Hey guys, we're going to start off by MAC's Painterly Paint Pot in the Prolong wear to prime the eyes. We're going to be covering the eyes with a good amount of that so that the makeup sticks. Then we're going to take Nivea's Post Shave Balm and we're going to put that all over the face. This is amazing. Nikki Tutorials was the one who mentioned that this was a very good primer for makeup to last all day. Then we're going to put some chapstick on, and just to make sure we moisturize those lips, we don't want any chapped lips today. Now I'm going to take a peach smoothie from Makeup Geek and I'm going to put that all over the lid so that we can have a nice transition color and everything can just blend really, really well into each other. So just make sure that you really put a good amount of it. You can never have too much of a nice base. It's just easier so that you don't have any skipping with your eyeshadows. So you're going to coat your eye very well with that. Then we're going to take Shimma also from Makeup Geek. I love this color. This is going to be our highlight color on our eye. We're going to put that, this is a Delium tool. We're going to put that all over our eyelid, and we're going to just work that from the inner tear duct all the way down to the rest of the lid. I really love using this color to highlight the lid and the brow bone because it just really gives it a nice little pop and really opens and brightens the eye a lot. Now, after we put it on to the lid, we're going to be going into Creme Brûlée. You're going to notice all of these eyeshadows are all Makeup Geek shadows. I'm going to be taking Creme Brûlée and working that into my crease area with a small tapered blending brush from Anastasia Beverley Hills. I really love this small brush because it really gets into the nooks and crannies of your crease. And we're going to really be working that in, packing on the color. I like to go little by little and packing it on, and really getting into that crease and warming it up. I'm going to go back with Shimma and just accentuate that brow bone and highlight that with the Shimma eyeshadow. Then we're going to take Cocoa Bear, another Makeup Geek makeup. I'm going to stop saying Makeup Geek because I'm going to be using that the entire time. So I'm going to take Cocoa Bear and I'm going to work that into the crease on top of Creme Brûlée. And I'm really going to be mixing that in just to add a lot of warmth. I love this color. It's a very warm tone and it's a very beautiful, earthy, warm, reddish brown. So we're going to just pack that onto the crease on top of Creme Brûlée. Make sure to use a nice fluffy brush. This one is from Sigma. Of course, the best blending brush ever. And really go in and warm that crease up. Make sure you really blend out those colors a lot. Shimma is a very bright highlight foiled eyeshadow, so you really want to blend the warmth out. I like to always go back after I've added my warmth in my crease so that I can just accentuate that brow bone a little better with the Shimma from Makeup Geek. Again, just go over the same areas that you've gone over before just to make sure that those are the pops of color. You don't want them to drown away with the warmth of the eye. Now we're going to go on with Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper, and we're going to go ahead and get that wing on fleek, as they like to say. This is a really nice soft tipped liner that just gives you a jet black line every time. It's very easy to apply, and I really just like how easy it glides right onto the eye. Now, some people like to mix this with another liquid liner to just make it a little deeper. I sometimes like to use the Inglot's number 77 in black with a little Duraline, but this usually works if you're doing it on the fly and just really don't feel like going in with extra liner. It really does give you the same type of result, and it dries nice and matte. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and I'll be back with my foundation. Now I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and I'm going to go in with my Sigma Flat Brush Kabuki, and I'm just going to pack that foundation on. A little bit goes a long way with this foundation. I really like the medium to full coverage buildup that it gives you. It really does do a very good job at covering all my freckles. You can notice before I have tons of freckles, but I really do love how this color looks on me, and I really do love the finish. It is matte, but it does give you a little of, a little luminosity. Then I'm going to take my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm just going to tap that color and pick up all the excess and really blend it into my skin. I really love using the Real Techniques. It is as good as the Beauty Blender, but literally 3 times less the price. It's like $7 at Ulta. But it's a very good Beauty Blender substitution if you do not have the original Beauty Blender. I'm going to take my Bye Bye Under Eye and my MAC Prolong Wear concealer in light, and I'm going to be mixing these two colors to get my concealer for under eye. I don't know why I didn't use a brush, but whatever works. There goes the brush. So I'm going to be taking my concealer mixture, and I'm going to put it under both eyes, creating upside down triangles. And I'm also going to take it down my nose and on my forehead. I'm also going to put it on my Cupid's bow and a little bit on my chin. And now I'm going to take my MAC medium concealer palette, and I'm going to take the 2 warmer colors, and I'm going to contour with those. I really don't want a deep contour because I'm going to go back in with my bronzer anyway to make it a little darker. So I'm going to go around my forehead. I'm going to accentuate my cheekbones, and I'm really going to create a smaller forehead because my forehead is really a 5 head. But I'm going to take that around and just really put it in the areas that I want to contour the hollows of my cheeks and really give a little more definition contour too. I really love the way this formulation works on my skin specifically. I don't really use MAC all the time, but when I do, I love to use these specific products. Now I'm going to take my Real Techniques blending brush, and blending sponge, and I'm going to just pat and really blend that all in and really get that into my skin. You want to make sure that you do not leave any harsh lines. You do not want to have, muddy looking skin. So you have to make sure that you really do pat this all in, pick up all the excess, and really go in and pat it. Blend, as they say. Now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Color 110 Porcelain Skin Press Powder, and I'm going to just put that with my e.l.f. Brush and just pack it on under and around where I concealed just to set that concealer. I'm then going to use my Benefits, my ColourPop. This one is the Smoke and Whistles and the Stole the Show highlighters. I like to use these moussey type highlighters because it really does give a really good base for my highlighter that I'm going to put on afterwards. It gives a soft highlight, so if you wanted to use this during the day, you could definitely use it just as is. But I really like to set it with an actual powdered highlight. So we're going to put these on my cheeks, my nose, Cupid's bow, and anywhere I basically want to show the highlight. Then I'm going to take my Laura Mercier bronzer and my NARS bronze blush, and I'm going to just go in the same places that I had put originally the contour color, and I'm really just going to highlight and accentuate, not highlight, but I'm going to go ahead and finish that contour up and really set the contour creams. As you notice, when you put it on your forehead, the reason why I put it on my forehead because I have a big forehead, but it really gives the illusion of just a warmer skin tone, a little bronzier look, and also the appearance of a smaller forehead. Then I'm going to go in with the same colors that I use on my crease, and I'm going to go in on my waterline, and just kind of on the lash line, waterline, I'm going to put some of that color in. I'm going to take this Hikari blush and my luminoso from Milani Cosmetics. I'm going to take a blush brush, and I'm just going to put some of that on my cheeks, on the apples of my cheeks, and I'm going to bring it up towards my temples and really give my cheeks a nice lively pop of color. I really love the mixture of these two. I'm saying luminoso is beautiful on its own, but if you are wanting something that just gives you a barrier tone, you really want to try this. I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in Starlight. I really love this color. And I'm also going to mix it with my Mary Luminizer by the Balm. And I'm going to take these highlights and really go over where I put all that cream wet highlighter. And you're going to notice that this is really going to bring light and a glow to my face. This is just going to put the look together and really make me look kind of wet. I really love the way that the highlighter looks. It looks very natural. It just looks like a luminous light. It does not look like a cakey. I hate when people put tons of highlighter and it just looks nasty and cakey. This really just looks like a beautiful natural glow, and I think it's a perfect combination of the two. I'm just going to pack that on and just go back over between the harsh lines of the highlighter. I'm going to just put a little bit more of the bronzer with the highlighter mix, and I really love the way my face is glowing. Going to take my favorite CoverGirl Lash Blast Volumizing Mascara in Jet Black, and I'm just going to work that all into my top lashes. I do love to put on my falsies, but I really didn't feel like it today. So what I did was I just really packed on a couple layers of this mascara. This is my favorite mascara. It has, it's kind of like my ride or die mascara. It has that chunky wand, which I really, really love. And it just really volumizes my lashes and really gives them a nice body. So we're going to work that into the lashes, making sure that you're just careful that you don't get too close to the skin, because you do not want to play around with the concealer, which is set already. Now I'm going to go in with MAC's Stripped Down, hands down my favorite lip liner in all the whole entire world. This lip liner is just beautiful on every single skin tone. You can mix it with anything you'd like. Today I am going to be mixing it with some liquid lipsticks that I'm going to mix together, but look at how beautiful this looks on my skin tone. It just really looks good, especially with the highlighted Cupid's bow. Now I'm going to go over the lip liner with Jeffery Star Nude and Amrezy Lip Land Collab in the color Rezy. I'm going to first start off with Rezy and go over that lip liner. Really love this peach tone. It is a true peach nude tone. Then I'm going to go over that with Jeffery Star Nude. I really love putting this in the center, mainly in the center, just to give it a little more definition on the lips to really make it look a little more bolder. Then I'm going to take the Chill Spray from Urban Decay and set all of my entire face. I love this spray. So chilling and cooling.
I hope you guys liked the video, and again, Happy New Year's to everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful year to come. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment on my channel, and I will see you next Friday. Bye.